So now I got another dashboard that I don't really need. But this one, I'm gonna paint this one. This one's for sure getting painted. All right, here's a dashboard from Caprice I got from Pick and Pull. I'm about to wash it. Doesn't have too many cracks. I got a burgundy one, but that one's actually in pretty good condition. This one looks nasty because it's gray, and it's so I'm gonna paint this one. It's got less cracks and it looks worse, but it's gonna look better after I paint it. Mike, I'm out here. I just got some soap and water again. I probably won't even use the hose. I don't know, I got the hose out, but I probably won't even use it. Excuse me, y'all. Oh, that's what I'm doing right here. Actually, make sure you don't push down that hard, probably. I don't know what yours is like, and I'm gonna watch out for those cracks. I'm just gonna clean it up. So that's what we're doing here. So be careful with these pieces. You might not even be able to do this with yours, I don't know. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean it, and then I'm gonna paint it. So I don't really want to get it too wet. Like, there's some spots in there that I guess I should take these screws all the way out. There's some spots in there, like that back foam. I don't really want to get that wet. It might get a little wet, but that's really why I don't want to use the hose. And then these cracks, I don't really want to get it wet like that. I'm just gonna spray paint over it. I know I should fill it up probably, but I figured the more I leave it out and exposed and mess with it, the more cracks it's gonna get. So I'm gonna keep these, hopefully. If not, I probably got like a bunch more, except for when I need to find something that I never can. So I'm just gonna be careful around these parts because it's probably pretty brittle. So, oh, I got water on that one. But you can see how, like, look how that sunburn they get. That's how my original one used to have that. I had a tan dash and it just got burnt like nasty. So I'm probably gonna paint it. I mean, I'm definitely gonna clean this. Then I'm gonna paint it black. And then I'm probably gonna end up getting a dash cover for it, like one of those carpet ones. And that should be the end of the story with the dashboard. If these hadn't been had covers on them from the start, they might have still looked all right. But they sat in the sun for a long time. A lot of them sat outside, so this actually looks pretty good. This one was well taken care of. So it has like a little crack down here too, but it's gonna be okay once I paint it black. I'm not really tripping, you guys know me. And plus, if I put that carpet on it, no one's gonna even know, except for everyone who watches the video. Oh, that's why I'm trying not to get caught in there. So move slow, you want to be careful. I'm using this part to get some grittiness off it. Some of this stuff is probably on there pretty good. You can't really clean this stuff off, that's done, but you can clean all of the dirt off. So I had left it outside and it had that early morning dew on it, and it was all like brown drops. It was of dirt. It was pretty nasty. So I know this is gonna, if nothing else, you can go with this. Oh, I should be careful around the crack. nothing else, it'll get cleaner now. Definitely, this is a part of the Caprice to just be pretty careful with. So I'm not pushing in too hard. I'm trying to get a little grit on it to get it clean, but don't push too much on it. There's a chance yours might even be weaker than mine. This one, like I said, is pretty good. Sometimes they're so bad you just got to recover them. I mean, or get another one. So that's what I did. I had to just wait to find another one, and I finally found like 2 back to back that were good enough for me to buy, because I wasn't gonna buy one that was too messed up. But that should be pretty good. And I have the black grills from my old one. So there that is. That water got pretty nasty, so I just use a little dish soap here. A little dish soap, water, sponge. You guys know how I do it. It's just a box Chev, y'all. I know. I'm not putting 30 G's in mine. I think I made money off mine so far. Like, I bought it for $2,000, and I've just been pretty much just selling parts off. Ah, that didn't feel right. Probably just been selling parts off it. Oh, don't get the Cadillac engine wet, or do I? Who cares? So I didn't want to get it too wet, but that's okay. It'll sit outside and it'll get clean. It'll get dry. I didn't feel like being out here forever with it. And we'll make sure I get this soap off of it. But I'm not gonna hit the other side. And for the YouTube, that's what the YouTube wanted. They wanted to see it clean, so did I. So it got a little wet on this side, not really though, but some of them have different back sides, so just be careful, y'all. I just want to make sure I get all that soap off. And I'm gonna paint to this, so I'm not sure what type of paint yet. I just looked through all the cans we have. I was looking for some type of vinyl. I was looking for maybe some type of vinyl or fabric spray, but I don't even know. This is like plastic kind of, so I bet like a lot of the stuff I have will work. I might just do I might do whatever black primer paint mix I have. I guess I'll hit it up again since I got it wet. I'm sure it needs another cleaning. So yeah, don't go as fast as I am over the cracks, probably, because that's how you make a big crack. And it will too. I think these will crack from just sitting out in the sun. So I had this sitting in my backyard for a couple of days now, maybe like a week. And I was like, okay, I better stop letting it get like wet and cold and dry and hot. Better clean it up and fix it up and put it in the car. So that's what I'm doing. But we'll give it a good cleaning first. Yep, so I got the burgundy one in there now, but until this one is better condition, the burgundy one stays. As soon as this one turns black though, it's in. Oh, there it is, y'all. That should be pretty good. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's not gonna be perfect. At least it's clean now though. Now we'll let it dry, because I was like, I knew I wasn't gonna paint it right now, but I was like, I better wash it up. So that looks good. It might have a little bit more dirt I could get off, but like I said, it's not gonna be perfect. If you want to keep cleaning and stuff, you can. I don't really want to. Look at that, that's burnt on. That's that sun, y'all. There's original. Must have been tucked underneath there good. Oh, it'll be back. It'll be black, and you won't even see none of the cracks. Black don't crack, right? I'm hoping that works for my dash. Alright, get out of there, whatever that is. There it is. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Here's the dashboard. It's been drying for 24 hours. It didn't get that wet. It just got a little bit soap and water in some of the cracks. You can fix those or not. I'm not gonna fix them. I'm just gonna spray paint. We'll fix it correctly next time, maybe, or never. You guys know how I do it. All right, part of it's in the sun. I'll probably wheel it into the sun if I can after I paint it. I'm probably gonna paint it right here, so get a little bit. I just want to see what it's looking like. Sometimes they make those double primer and paint in ones. I'm using what I have right now, so right here I have a primer, so I'm going to use this on the dashboard first. I would use a black one if I had one, but I don't think I have one. Then I have this flat black. I'll probably come over that next. Excuse me, y'all. So, or I'll look back in the cabinet and see what I have, but I really want to just use what I have. I don't want to buy more stuff and have more cans of paint, and I don't want to go to the store. I don't want to spend money, all of that. You guys know how I do it. So look in your cabinet first. You might have some paint. I know we got a bunch of stuff. This is kind of like plastic, so I like that. If this was like fabric, I'd get like a special fabric one for it. All right, it'll probably end up looking just like it does here. So hopefully it sticks on there nice and we don't have any problems. I probably should overhang it so I can get underneath the front there. All right, let's go. Trying to make sure that I don't have spots coming out. I kind of see a couple. Not too bad, but take your time shaking it. At least that's what I'm gonna do. This will probably look pretty good once I do it gray, but you know, I need a black. Got a black interior, so we're gonna keep going all the way until it's black. All right. So you can always come back over it. You don't want to do it all at once. I'm one of those people that gets carried away and wants to get it done all at one time, all the time. How about this turns for me a little better than that? All right. Yep, it's gonna, you know, we're gonna go back and forth over it. Just like that. I'm no expert though, y'all. I probably did too much already. You probably want to do lighter coats than that. If y'all want to see how to do a dashboard for real, y'all check out Sprayway. Sure you already have. I am not Sprayway. It's the Mike way. This is Mike way right here. This dashboard cost me, well, he probably did a better job for the same amount or cheaper, but if you don't have all the skill yet, that's how you practice. I might practice on my old dashboard. I mean, I did kind of, but I skipped like hella steps. So I skipped like every step and it looked horrible, and I never uploaded that video. This is more my style right here, is getting one that's in decent shape and painting it. Oh, that's what we're doing. It's looking pretty good so far. That screw did not want to come out. I mean, I probably could have got it out. I probably should do, you should probably do the sides first, Mike. Then I could get this part going that way. I feel like it'd be helpful to do that. I just don't want to do it too wet. That's why you want to do more than one coat. And see, I do stuff like I do too much on one part. Y'all see that right there? You don't want to do that. It'll probably be all right, but that's why you want to just do light coats. Don't be in a hurry. My car ain't going nowhere, so don't know why I'm in a hurry. It's just nice to see it getting painted, so that'll be all right. But that's why you want to go slow, y'all. Nasty. You could go down the whole thing if you wanted to. I'm not too worried about it. It's already looking better. That right there definitely probably needed that primer. That's like real sun-baked nastiness. There goes your impatience. That is true. But it's kind of hard to get that because you're, you know, that's why I hit the same spot twice. I might have to flip it over later. Get underneath. Make sure I get that line. I might miss stuff just because it's like indented. So, looking pretty good. I'm like impatient. I should probably put it down, walk away, and let it dry for a second. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And you should do that too. Yep, that looks all right. Don't go too fast, y'all. You might have drips. All right. Learn from me. Do what I don't do. All right. Looking a lot better. Looking like sprayway. Nah, not really. Not really, not at all. That was just me being funny. Sprayway. He got hands on it, y'all. This is the leftover paint and dashboard I got from Pick and Pull for like $15 fix right here. Plus I'll probably throw after I'm done, I'll probably throw a carpet on it. It's got some type of issue going on here. You know what I'm saying? Some type of deformation, reformation. I don't know, mutation, something. The sun probably did it, you know. It's not gonna be perfect, but it'll look a lot better when it's black. I probably don't gotta get it all the way gray with the primer. I probably could just get it a little bit further and then it'd be ready to paint black. So that's what we're doing. I guess I'll hit it up a little bit more. I want to go like the same way, but I'm gonna go big time on that nastiness. That's gonna get some primer for sure. Gotta get this back edge part too. All right, looking pretty good. All right, like I'm saying, y'all, it's not gonna be perfect right here. Should probably do this from the other side. Impatient. That's how you get your skill up, I guess. All right, I'm gonna let it dry. All right, that's probably enough primer on it, to be honest. Since I'm gonna go black with it, I would have liked to use a black primer. That way I wouldn't have to, you know what I'm saying? When the primer comes off, it'll be black, but that's what I'm saying. I'm working with what I got. The dash is gray underneath anyway, so there you go. All right. Mike, I'm out here. Yep, we're getting to it, y'all. The sun is like not where I want it. I came out a little late here, but we'll get half of it in the sun for y'all. Ooh, look at that, shining on them. Shining on them. So it's still drying, and that's just the primer. But look, that's shining on them. It's got a couple cracks on it. I'm not mad at that. If you got a couple cracks in your dash like this, you might as well just leave it and get a cover. If your front part's still looking like this, you might as well just leave it. For real. Because that's pretty solid right there. I'm not even gonna fix that. Hopefully the paint will fix it. And there's a crack right there. I should probably try to hit that up. Well, it's gonna be black anyway, so it doesn't matter. We'll deal with that later. All right, it looks pretty good. I'm not mad at it. Oh, something's trying to stick on there. Get off there. All right, we'll be back. All right, I let it dry for probably like 10 minutes. I'm gonna hit it up some more back here. That is some, oh, let me put my mask on. That is some burnt on. That's some sun-baked plastic right there. Very, very. So I want to make sure I get, I'm not trying to see any of that before I put this black on. Look, you can still see it. Maybe my camera's not that good. Might as well just go all around it again. That's probably pretty decent. It's not going to be black. I mean, it's not going to be gray anyway. All right, that's probably good enough. Let that Let that soak in. Yeah, right there. That's bad. Oh well, it's gonna be black anyway. Alright, we'll see how it goes. Let that dry some more. I'd put it all in the sun if I could get it in there, but I don't know if I can. Maybe. Almost. There, good enough. Alright, I should probably use I should probably go to the store and get a good paint that I know is good. I got so many old cans of black paint. I'm trying to just do it, y'all. This one is general purpose paint. It's black. It sprays. A lot of them don't spray. Oh, it does have a little extra drip off it. I should go get a double coverage one of these. That's good, but we'll just do it again, I guess. We'll just do it. I just want to see. Let's just see what it starts to look like. Maybe it'll be a bunch of different paints. That looks like it's gonna look decent. I don't want to do too much at once. Not with this one. I mean, excuse me, y'all. Oh, let me put my mask on. It'll probably mess up as soon as I get like halfway done. This might be the nice slow spray pattern I needed anyway. Hey, it's not doing too bad yet. Oh, ran into the bike. Lots of stuff, still cleaning, y'all. Let's move that out a little bit. Hey, not looking too bad so far. I'm thinking this one can of paint should do it if it doesn't go up bad on me. That always is possible. With the old cans and the old tops, you just never know. So we'll just take it slow. I feel like it's got some not super big drips, but maybe bigger than you'd want. If this was another color, I don't know. Being black, you can't see probably the imperfections as much. Oh man, that looks great. I'm happy. I mean, it's not even done yet, but that's looking a million times better. I guess I'm gonna have to go find my grills somewhere. I just wanted to do this though because, you know, I had cleaned the dashboard. I didn't want it to like get dirty again, get dusty. So I figured I better do it. Yep, got to get in those little spots right there. Oh, lightweight pulled up. Not bad. Oh, don't hit nothing. Big old dashboard. Yeah, moving it around is like, you gotta be careful not to like crack it. So I'm trying to get this where it belongs. All right, I might be getting carried away now. It might be time to, I don't know. Some of these old cans, you don't even want to give a break though. I should get over there. You don't really want to give a break to some of these old cans sometimes. Can't see. All right. Yeah, if this was something else, I would probably want the double coverage top. Because if this was like a car, you would probably definitely see my paint lines. But since it's a black dash, or it's going to be, those probably won't show up. Hopefully not. Because they'd be all over the place. Well, it looks pretty good. I know I missed some spots on the front, I'm sure. I'm sure I did. It's hard to get all of it at once. I might have to flip it over to make sure that I get under here like you guys see me doing right now. This, let's get that. Weird angles. We will get it though, y'all. Alright, I'll probably, I don't know, get off in there. Some type of bug landed on the dash. I don't know, there's nothing I could do. If I touch it, it's gonna get worse. Maybe he'll fly off. More bugs. They don't need to be around here. Well, I'm not gonna touch it. It'll be all right. Yeah, you know, if you're trying to get professional results, you might want to be inside. Well, I'll take a break. When I come back, I'll brush the bug off. No, you don't, Can. You got more work to do. All right, looks pretty good. Dang, Way better, huh, y'all? Yeah, I still see spots like that. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna have to look at it from the side. It's gonna need a couple coats here. Oh, I forgot about the bug. All right, break time. Break time. This can, you better stay active now. All right, we'll be back. All right, I can see some spots still, like a lot of spots. It's kind of hard to see it though because it's black and it's gloss, and the sun is still, you know, it's got reflection from the sky. But yeah, definitely back here. It just needs another coat probably, so I'm gonna hit it up. Hopefully this can still works. But even if I just threw it in just like this, that would look good. Like, that's pretty good actually. I'd be happy. It'll be good enough. But you can see there's still some gray. So and I can't really see it too well, so I'm just gonna have to know where I'm doing it and do it. From crack to crack. I'm sure it needs it on the center too. Like I said, it probably needs a whole nother coat. Oh, put my mask on. So I tried to get the bug off. I might have. I can't really. I mean, I definitely got it off, but I can't tell if it flew away or if it blew away. I tried though. I'm gonna just put as much of this as I can on here. And that's gonna be what happened. Needed it right there. Probably right there too. Just gonna have to make that sacrifice going. It's supposed to go in the same direction, but it's probably not gonna matter on this piece. Now I better focus on the front a little bit. The can is probably, well, it's still got some left, but you know, it's getting there. But it is black paint, so it's not going to be hard to match it. And it'll probably just keep getting coats of paint on it, you know. If this somehow it deteriorates and doesn't work or whatever, it'll just get more. I'll just get painted again. Make sure I get that area. That's what I gotta see. So we're trying, y'all. Looks pretty good to me though. Except for right at the end when I make a big. Okay, time to let it dry Put it on a little too heavy there, but that's all right. Can't really see it. It'll dry and it'll look nice. Looks good, looks good. Yep, there it is, y'all. I'll do the grills. I'll do those later. Just had to get this done while it was clean. While it was clean, so I didn't want it to get dusty again. And I got rid of a can of paint. Yeah. This most likely wouldn't show, but just my luck, it would be like right in the corner, like popping out. So I'm not trying to have anyone point out, you know, if we'll point out the negative parts on my car, it's pretty easy. I'm on YouTube and I'll make videos, and like probably most of the people with Caprices have seen me or watched them, so you know, I'm already knowing that, y'all, so you can act like you don't know me if you want to. No, I'm just playing, y'all. I don't really care. Just trying to get my Caprice back together. All right, and more bugs on there or junk, whatever. That's how it goes. Right at the end, you're always gonna drop some type of dirt or dust on it. So I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead right now. There it is. Way better. Yeah, there's some more dust particles. It's just gonna keep getting more coats of paint. There's like some random tree of nothing. Really does nothing but just drop like stuff on me whenever I'm painting. It's not my tree. If it was, it wouldn't be there. It's not even really a tree. It was more like a bush that's super overgrown, and now it's out of control. Anyway, can't really blame the tree for that one, but certain times of the year that thing is definitely shedding some type of something. Anyway, here's my Caprice dash, looking way better. I mean, that's good enough. As soon as that dries, that's good enough for me to put in the Caprice, and that's probably what's gonna happen. So I'll be back. I don't know how much this can has left in it, but I pretty much should get underneath here. I probably should have primered underneath here a little better too, but we're just rocking how it goes. But yeah, y'all, you could do a better job than I do. I don't doubt it. This is gonna work. You don't gotta get all this under here, but I'm trying to just get the, I don't want to see any more gray. Like I said, you could get better paint cans. You get better paint than I did. You could do all better than I did, everything better. You might not be able to find a dash in better condition than I did though. Or maybe you will. Oh yeah, we're using this whole can. I had it drying for a couple hours before I flipped it over. It'll get more coats of paint in the future. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that at all. That's gonna have to do for now. Maybe even a little bit underneath there. Yep, that's gonna have to do, y'all. I think it just did, just barely. Hopefully you guys can see. Sometimes my GoPro's aimed funny. I'm still getting to learn it. Yep, that should do fine. I'll let it dry now. And that's empty. Pretty sure it has nothing left. Oh, when this dries, I'll probably flip it back over and let it dry the other way. It's dry on top, but still, you know, you probably want to let it dry for like a day before you like start flipping it over, and like I did. So when I flip it back, it might be like, oh, I'm stuck to the cardboard a little bit now. Hopefully not. Like I said, you guys can do better than I did. I just use what I got because it's just a box Chev. I know they're popular now, but I'm not trying to spend heck of money on it. I'm just, this dash can be good enough. It has a couple cracks in it. I don't care. Mike, I'm out here. I was happy with this one. This is the one I just found the other day. It only has these cracks. I was like, ooh, let's go. I was gonna paint this one black and just rock it. I wasn't even tripping, because the other one I have, it's too messed up to show. I did try to put a cover on it. It's up here. It's not able to really be shown. I did try to put some cover on it, and I glued it on, and so it was, but it wasn't long enough, and I didn't finish cutting it. But you know, that's how bad my dash was that I couldn't look at it anymore. So I did put a cover on it. It looks okay, but it wasn't professional. You can see like the side of it. I didn't do any type of measuring or cutting. I just used what I had again. But I was just tired of looking at it and felt like messing with it. This is what I was really trying to do the whole time. I just couldn't find a dash that was worth getting. Every time I got to pick and pull, it was a destroyed dash. So this one's pretty good. And I'm done looking for a dash. All right. This one has like some screw insert. I didn't see. That one was all looking on the, oh, I guess it does. You can't see them. Probably painted them black. Anyway, there it is. And here it is without the dash. It's a good time to clean the windows. I had a screw down there that I couldn't get out, but I just got it with some needle nose pliers. All right, so here's the dash. I'll be back when it's dry. All right, as it was drying, I was seeing a couple spots that needed more paint or could use it. I went looking for another can and I found one. The top was clogged, but I just took the top off the other one. All right, so let's go. Oh, give me a look. Oh, there it goes with the problems, y'all. See if we can get it going. It's got a lot of paint in it. Oh, there it is with the problems, y'all. Old cans. So it's pretty good as it is right now, but you know, I would take more if I could. Yep, it's dripping a little bit. But what's crazy is this hasn't been, the drips kind of just started. If this was another color or maybe another type of thing I was spraying on, as soon as I go, that's crazy. I swear that's how it always goes. It'll be fine. Well, it won't be fine, I guess. But you see, it dripped on that. This dashboard's basically just like absorbing everything. It's like could use as many coats of paint as I could give it. That's crazy. So it really needs, like, you see, it needs a lot of shaking. and it seems to give me something, but it's really dripping pretty good. Yeah, so if I shake it, it'll give me something. So this is how it is when you're like using old cans. Get what you pay for. Oh, didn't want to give it to me there. Terrible, 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 y'all. Hey, this can got a mind of its own, huh? Y'all seeing it? I'm just gonna be careful. Just a little at a time. Oh, I lied. Hey, if he wants to give it to me. Hey, let's go now. Now it's like, hey, I'm ready now. Maybe I shook something out of the way. Oh. Yep, I'll take it. It's an old can. It's the same type of paint too. So that's good. It's looking like it's working now. Don't ask me how. But yeah, the more coats this thing gets, the better. Oh, there it is. That was pretty good though. That's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I think we'll just let it chill for now. Not bad, can, not bad. Yep, I think I just quit while I'm ahead, y'all. I'll probably spray more. There it is. That can's better than the last one. Well, now it is. At first it wasn't. Yep, that's how much I don't feel like going to the store for some paint. I'm telling you. Yeah, it's got a little drip there. It's alright. It'll dry. Not bad. Good enough for me. Alright, here's the Caprice dash. I painted it yesterday. And it looks pretty good. I did paint it a little today because it sat out overnight and it got like the water on it. So then I came out and it had like residue, like water drop dried marks. So I wiped it off and I painted it again. Yeah, it looks clean. It's about as good as it's gonna get. So I want to let it sit outside and dry some, but at the same time, I mean, it is dry, but at the same time I do want to see it in there, and I don't want to let it sit overnight again. So here we're going. I should have opened the door. That would have helped. So, yep, the Caprice has a lot of stuff in it right now. Let's see if I can even maneuver this thing in here. I got this engine right next to it, makes it a little difficult. I got one screw in there, so I'm gonna have to, I'll probably immediately scratch this. I'm gonna keep hitting the GoPro on. Put that down a little bit real quick. Old school foam around the speaker, still holding on. That's gotta go over some. I feel like that's on there. For some reason, not for some reason, because this screw, there it is. That screw didn't want to leave, so now it's just chilling. So there it is. That is it's not a correct match right there, but it kind of matches with that better, so you know, it is what it is. I was just using the paint I have, so it matches this better. This part looks faded, but at least it's not a, no, it looks nice. I like that. That matches my door panel tops. The bottom looks a little faded in comparison, but you don't really look from there. Yeah, that's gonna do. Let me take this off so you guys can see. Hopefully you can see. It's kind of dark in here. That looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I still gotta put the speaker grills on. Excuse me. I have a black set of them somewhere. I mean, definitely in this car somewhere. I have a lot of parts in here. This is like the storage area at the moment. So I'm not gonna paint any speaker grills because I have some somewhere in here. Somewhere in this car are some black speaker grills. Probably on this passenger seat somewhere. There's a burgundy one, but that's not the one I'm looking for. Oh, there it is. Oh, hopefully it don't crack. There they go. One. Two. This one I had the tape on. That's pretty much what they do too. I mean, they have like a two-sided tape on them. Every year might be different. This one right here had this foam, or maybe someone put it on, I don't know. I feel like that they put it on. Let's see. These are gonna need to be painted. I'm probably not gonna do it now. It's gonna be way mismatched. That's how I usually end up doing it, y'all. I don't know, maybe they're side specific, because that just sure didn't fit. Maybe I'll put it on backwards too. Yep, I'll put it on backwards. Oh, let's see what it looks like. And I'll paint those later. I'm not really concerned with it. But yeah, I'll paint those later. But I just wanted to focus on the dash because it's a big piece. Nice. That one fit in there perfectly. Let's see. I don't really want to have these on there anymore. Uh-oh, it's coming together, y'all. Yeah, there's not much I could do with this car. I gotta flip that over. In the past, I might just been putting it on the wrong direction. I feel like they're supposed to sit in there. I don't know, I can't reach that one really. I can't show it and reach it. I think I'm putting it on backwards. That one just wants to pop in there for some reason. This like popped me in there, but I'm not gonna do that because that sounds like a bad idea. So I'm just gonna leave it sitting up there like that, nice and pretty. Not really. Maybe I should put this one on and see. I don't know. Sorry, the camera's not aimed where it's supposed to. I think that'll just pop in there actually. I definitely don't want to do it yet because I'm not ready. But that one just wanted to sit in there. Maybe it's broken or maybe it's warped or something. Who knows? There it is. It's a lot to do still, but yeah, my Caprice is trapped in here by engine, big cart, cars, another engine. So this is the only door I can open. I can't really do anything to it. I think the last thing I did to it was bypass the EGR valve, so I'm ready to take it for a spin, but it just got loaded with parts ever since then. And that's about it. All I could do is my dashboard, and I did it. There it is, y'all. Now I'll probably get like a carpet cover for it too. I mean, I don't really need it. I mean, I don't even know. I'm gonna see if this reflects off the dash, off the window at all. If it doesn't reflect off the window, I think I'm just gonna leave it like this, because that's kind of flossy though. Because fools are gonna see my dash and be like, oh, what? But nah, I should actually know. Most of the time I'm covered up though, but it is nice to have a cover on it. I probably will get one of those carpet covers, because those things I think really protect the dash and keep the glare off. But we'll see how it goes. It's looking pretty solid right now, I'm not gonna lie. It's got one little crack, but you know, I think I can live with that. Nice. All right, I might leave this open so it still smells like paint, but you know, I had to get it out of the air. I had to get it outside before it fell over or something. I still need to paint my steering wheel, but we're still seeing what's going on, y'all. You know, one thing at a time, nothing's in a rush here. As you can see, Mike, I'm out here. Yeah, I'm trapped in behind cars. There's another car behind the gate, so yeah, it will start and it will run. All the tires have air, and I have every part I need for it. Pretty much have everything I need for it. I just have to be able to have the room to open all the doors and work on it some without like tripping over stuff. So I've kind of just said, you know, I'm done trying to work around stuff like get in the trunk. Yeah, I've got in the trunk a few times, but there's too much stuff. And you know, that's just from we had a lot of stuff in storage from the shop that got sold, so we had to bring all the stuff here. So that's just the story with that. And I've got a lot of stuff is gone, but I'm still working, so still more stuff to do. So here it is, y'all. My dash is done. Yeah, we're out here. And here goes the other dash. I'm gonna take it inside. I just had to move it here. I don't really want it sitting in the sun, but it's pretty much probably used to that by now. But I was juiced when I saw this one. I grabbed this immediately. This was one of the best ones I saw at Pick and Pull over the past few years that I've been looking for Caprice parts. I saw this and I was like, ooh, I'm buying that and painting that black, and I was done. I was like, I don't care about the crack. I didn't care about those cracks at all. And then like a couple days later, I found this one. And this one had barely any cracks. It has a few in the back. So if you know like Caprice dashes, you know this is good condition. This was a good condition car, but that dash is even better. But yeah, I was gonna do the same thing with this one. Clean it and paint it. Now what I'll probably just do is put it in the cut somewhere. One of my friends or someone's gonna need a dash. So right now I'm not really selling parts. I got a lot of projects. I'm trying to consolidate and clean. I am getting rid of stuff, but I'm not like advertising parts for sale. I'm trying to figure out what parts I'm gonna use. And then when I have all my parts and everything figured out, my car complete, I'll get rid of my extra stuff. So that's pretty much what's going on. I'll probably end up getting another box at some point. I got so many parts. but whenever I need some, I can't find it. So yeah, here it is. It's my dash, and I got another dash. It's even more whooped. The original one that came out here that I tried to recover, I didn't really try to recover. I was like watching Spray Way or something at like 4 in the morning, and then I thought I was Spray Way, but I wasn't. But it looked better though. It looked better, but this piece didn't fit the whole way. It was just like using, you know, using what I have. It looked better, but I wasn't gonna show it to anyone until there. I just showed you guys right there. All right, there it is. One more shot of the dash. Yep, I got it for like whatever they charged me at Pick and Pull, like $20, $15. And then I just used some cans of paint that I had at my house. There it is.